Good morning from the National Weather Service office in Gaylord. This is your latest hazardous weather briefing for northern lower and eastern upper Michigan. Today is Sunday, March 31st, Easter 2013. Weather becoming a little bit more active across northern Michigan this morning, and really more later this afternoon, tonight, and through the start of the next week. But right off the bat this morning, we've got some locally dense fog across the area. That's going to expand eastward and include much of northern lower and all of eastern upper Michigan this morning, and start to burn off by the mid-morning hours. So watch out for that this morning, and use extra caution if you are traveling. As we reach this afternoon, and then more so tonight and tomorrow, much colder air going to filter into the region behind a strong cold front, and that's going to bring some accumulating lake-effect snowfall to the snow belts of northern Michigan, both over eastern upper and northern lower Michigan, and that snow is going to blow around due to those strong winds. Certainly some slick travel expected with that. Also, for you boaters out there, gale force winds expected over the nearshore waters of northern Lake Huron and over Whitefish Bay, beginning tonight and lasting through at least Monday night, with small craft conditions elsewhere. We take a look at the current weather map. We see low pressure sitting over Lake Superior, bringing a cold front along with it. There's a batch of rainfall that's been overhead over northern lower Michigan for much of the overnight hours, and that's continuing to push east, and that will leave the region early this morning, being replaced by those foggy conditions. Maybe a little bit of drizzle out there, but things relatively dry through the morning. We'll see some rain and snow showers develop late or develop this afternoon and continue into this evening, and then they will get steadily heavier as we reach tonight, as the lake effect snow machine kicks into gear. Here's the weather map come tomorrow morning, Monday. We see a trough of low pressure right over the Great Lakes region. We see the Great Lakes region also highlighted for those lake effect snow showers that will be ongoing. And that lake effect snow is going to be blown around, especially over eastern upper Michigan, up near Whitefish Point from Paradise North. There will be some winds, sustained 20 to 30 miles per hour, with gusts as high as 40 miles per hour. And that's going to blow around the snow, cause for some hazardous travel conditions. It'll be blustery and snowy elsewhere as well over the snow belts of northern lower, but the accumulations and the winds will be a little bit less. Take a look at the weather map come Tuesday morning. Lake effect snow showers are probably still the ongoing, although quite a bit weaker as high pressure nears from the upper Mississippi Valley. So here's that area of highest threat for lake effect snow as we reach tonight in through the day on Tuesday, especially Chippewa County and eastern upper Michigan, and then much of northwest lower Michigan under the gun for generally light accumulations. But again, with those winds and the colder temperatures, there'll be some treacherous travel out there. Here's the weather map come Wednesday, when we finally start to quiet things down as high pressure takes control and we gradually start to moderate from the chilly temperatures to start the week. So to recap, happy Easter this morning. We've got some fog out there, so watch out on your any morning trips out. Otherwise, a few rain and snow showers, transitioning to all snow tonight and becoming stronger as the lake effect machine kicks into gear under strong northwest winds. Those accumulating lake effect snows and strong winds will continue through Tuesday, with some gale force winds again over those over northern Lake Huron and Whitefish Bay. And you see over here, it's really going to take to the second half of the work week for us to finally start to moderate and see temperatures return to somewhat more normal for this time of year. This concludes the hazardous weather briefing for this morning. Thank you for listening in. The next scheduled update is expected around 5 p.m. this afternoon.